Welcome, everybody, to Table Stories, Witchcraft and Wizardry. Hello, welcome. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the show. Sorry for the late start. We're just fixing some audio issues, helping people out, and getting everything as good as we could for you today. Sorry for the late start, but thanks for hanging around and being here. We appreciate you. Welcome to the show. If you've never seen the show before, we do it's a homebrew thing. Basically, I designed a system specifically for the show, and it's totally available. It's free. You can just download it if you want. You can head on over to tablestory.tv/WAW and check out the system. I don't have 1.3 uploaded yet, and I'll explain why in a little bit. But I'm still finishing up 1.3. Sorry for that. We're gonna get that done for you soon. Yeah, welcome. We do Harry Potter stuff here. The kids are in their second year at Hogwarts. We just started our year two experience, and it was a good one. I think last week we had a really nice welcome back for the cast and for the characters. So I'm excited to get into season 2 here, to get into year number 2. So let's go around the room. Let's introduce everybody and your characters, and say hi and tell people where they can find you and everything. But also, I hope you notice below the channel we have a link for Black Lives Matter, where you can learn about the whole movement and how you can get involved. There's petitions, there's ways that you can donate, there's educational resources, which are also really important, and it's a way that you can help. So go check that out, please. There's also a link in the Twitch chat as well, if that's easier for you to check out. Yeah, let's go around the room. Let's introduce everybody. Colo.
Hi.
Be so kind as to start us off, please.
You can find me on the internet under the name Hello. It's Colo. Hello, it's me. I stream on Twitch. You can also find me on YouTube's. We did a blind Skyrim playthrough last year, and I was asked to upload the VODs to YouTube. So if you fancy watching me amble around with no idea what I'm doing in a blind Skyrim playthrough, that's going to be on YouTube over the next week or so. There's like a lot of episodes of that, so if you fancy binge watching that, go and check that out. I play... Oh my god, I was about to say I play Olive Elegant. Hold on a minute. That's not the situation. No. I play... Who do I play? Maisie Skylar. Hi. And I'm Gryffindor. And I love Quidditch. And also, Muggles, the new art is amazing. Thank you so much. I just love everything about it. And yeah, I'm just excited to be back, and Black Lives Matter, and yeah, go and check out all of this stuff. We had a learning stream a couple of weeks ago now, where we talked about kind of the Black Lives Matter movement and sort of did a big joint kind of educational learning thing and shared some resources as well on that. So if you fancy learning, it's by no means like an exhaustive thing, but that's also over on Twitch if you fancy kind of joining in and joining the situation there.
Thank you so much, Colo. Thank you. Luxie?
Oh god, it's me. Hi! I'm... You know how you, like, practice what you're gonna say, like, kind of in your head? Like, I'm Luxie Games. I play... But in my brain, I was like, I'm Rosalina Earthcloud, and I play Luxie Games. Which, like, honestly, pretty accurate, so I'll just stick to it. Hi, I stream video games, and I play Goober who keeps mashed potatoes in her pockets here, which, honestly, I'd probably do it in real life, so... on brand. I'm playing, I played Beyond Blue last week, which is like the cool, I know Colo's playing it. It's so fun. I love whale sharks. But, just a cool snippet about the game. I love whale shark! Whatever, I'm playing Animal Crossing probably later, and then I'm very excited for The Last of Us 2 because I'm gay and there's gay stuff in that, so please join us. Goodbye.
You did fine.
So tired. I'm trying my best.
Just need some pocket mash to give you a boost. Murgles.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do much better. Hi, I'm Murgles. You can find me on Twitch. I'm making a film. It's pretty cool. We started backgrounds, like doing the painted backgrounds, and it's going to take me 4 months to do it probably. So that's a long time. If you want to see all of that exciting content, you can find it on Twitch at Murgles. Thank you so much. I'm playing Clementine for you. The
Thank
end.
you. Thank you. Negs.
Hi, hello. I'm Nega Oryx. I'm playing all of Everglade for you today, and I also do lots of internet stuff, you know, in general, so come on by and say hi. I'm replaying The Last of Us for the first time since a year and a half ago when I did my first playthrough on stream. So we're playing through that for the rest of the week leading up to Friday, which is when The Last of Us Part 2 is released. And I just found out that I've been given the go-ahead to announce it. I'll be playing The Last of Us Part 2 on release day on the front page of Twitch on Friday as well. So if you're looking for somewhere to hang to get hyped, I will be in cosplay as Ellie. Just crying my little gay heart out over everything that's bound to happen in part 2. So come on by for that on Friday. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Zygonicus?
Hi everyone, I'm Zygonicus. I play Alexander Pippin. He's a Ravenclaw, and the only Ravenclaw in the group. You can find me in all the night places. I'm Zygonicus on all of those. I won't be playing The Last of Us on stream because I played the first one off stream, and just getting to take it at my own pace and enjoy it. Because when I play new games and games like that, I'm one of the people who check every corner of everything all the time and do all that stuff. And when you do that in stream, people are like, just move. So if I'm playing The Last of Us 2, I'll probably do that in my own time, because the first game was, I only played it a couple of months ago, and it was incredible. The writing and the acting and everything was just, I mean, it was good. It wasn't this show good, but it was like, you know, close. So, I don't know. Follow me on the internet. Zygonicus everywhere.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I see you could take things the other route with the fact that you search everywhere and just go like really ham on it and just make a crate as one of your emotes like I did because I'm a perfectionist and I have to search everywhere. I need all of the materia. I need all of it. So yeah. There's a Shinra. I have a Shinra crate emote. And
Thank you for that deep cut there, Whack.
Welcome to the stream. I'm Whack Steven. I will be your Headmaster Doom. I will be dragging the players kicking and screaming through the adventure today. Thank you for joining us. Before we start, I think there's been some questions and there's been some interest in something that Table Story's been working on. We've got a new show that's coming on the 29th this month. Is anybody in the chat curious about it? Is anybody just a little curious as to what we're doing? I mean, I have something that I could play for you if you'd like.
Please play it.
I could just hit the button. Oh, okay, I'll just hit the button. So that's a thing. That's a thing.
That cast, though.
Oh my gosh.
I am
Also,
going.
somebody calling you Whack Edgy Stevens has me pissing my pants.
Yeah, you're playing? What?
I am
You're
playing. I am playing. I'm not the GM.
Whack
No.
Stevens has fun?
Yeah, I'm actually playing in this one. Yes. Yes, it's Horizon Zero Dawn. Yes, Domestic Dan is the guest GM. Yes, it's a long-term campaign. I hope you guys are ready and excited now.
You have a date, or we just have to?
It's June 29th. There was a date on there.
I just wanted to double down. Double
June-
down on that
No,
knowledge.
listen,
People don't read. I
You're-
forget how
you're
sometimes.
you're an actual streamer, so we'll go with whatever you say. I don't do
Oh
those
my god, I thought you were
things.
saying because I'm an actual streamer, it means I can't read.
I mean,
That's-
if
I was
that's
like, I
so
mean, he's
totally
not
relate.
wrong, but
If the book doesn't read,
No, I was implying that whatever you say, like as a thing to encourage people to watch something, is way more right than whatever plan I've got going on in my head. That's what that means. So that's happening. That's happening. Speaking of happening, is everybody ready to start Witchcraft and Wizardry, episode 2 here in year 2?
what if I
I
just
thought you
said
were
no?
speaking
Could
of
you
the
imagine?
happening.
Just no.
no, actually, now that we're here, let's just cancel.
I'm just gonna
But
load
just-
up Brad's
just wait.
buy screen real quick. Yeah.
I'm ready.
So, on the last episode of Witchcraft and Wizardry, we welcomed everybody back to Hogwarts. We had some interesting news with Headmistress McGonagall and Hagrid welcoming Ilvermorny students. That's the witching and wizarding school in the U.S. here. There's some Ilvermorny visiting students that are in Hogwarts, and they were introducing them to Diagon Alley, and we had the players making their way through Diagon Alley. We had Maisie buy herself a broom, and the rest of the group sort of chipped in some money, and there were a bunch of snacks bought and purchased, and a new bean sandwich encounter situation happened for the group. Luxie was kind enough to play that out in real life, which was great.
Would kind be the right word, or stupid?
I mean, for the chat, it was very kind. I mean, we apprecited it.
Oh,
the viewers
generous.
as well.
We enjoyed
Wow.
your suffering.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The vomit taste was probably not the best, but the vomit face was great.
I need somebody to hold my hair next time I eat a bean sandwich.
Yes, that was fantastic. We also got to hear that two fan favorite characters joined the Slytherins as year 1 students. We had Cornelia and Lillian join the Slytherins. I'm curious to see how they'll act in this timeline, in this alternate timeline. And we kind of left off with that at the end of last episode. So I think we're going to start with the dining hall. We're going to start with the Great Hall, and the sort of start of term feast is taking place, and everyone's just kind of enjoying the meal and whatnot, and the start of term feast. So, Alex, we see that David Calderon Boot apparently the grandson of the headmaster of Ilvermorny sits down at the Ravenclaw table, sort of introducing himself around to some of the older Ravenclaws. And you and Barney are kind of looking at each other. And he says, "What do you make of that?"
I kind of feel bad for him because my dad's just a Muggle studies. Could you imagine, like, one of your parents being the head? Could you imagine if Headmistress McGonagall was your mum?
That'd be really weird. I think I'd be scared, and also I think maybe a little happy.
Happy?
Somewhere in between. Well, if McGonagall was my mum, then I'd probably be way better at magic.
I don't know if you can get any better at magic, Barney, but your point's taken, I guess. I feel like it would... I don't know. I think it would be bad. Because anytime she does anything, like take points from people, or make rules, or do anything like that, like, I feel like everyone would take it out on you, you know what I mean? Like, they'd all be like, "Oh, your mom made me do this or that, or gave me detention," and all that kind of stuff. So...
But maybe they might respect you more.
Maybe people wouldn't mess with you then. I guess we could ask him it's like.
We can ask him. And Barney
Yeah.
kind of looks... I don't want to talk to him.
See, I kind of want to, but then, like, I know because they're new here and because, like, they come from, like, an American, everyone's going to want to talk to them and hang out with, like, the cool kids and stuff, so I kind of don't want to be one of those people either, you know?
Right. But he looks kind of intimidating.
Yeah, he seemed kind of... When he was talking, didn't you think he was a bit... I don't know the word. Stuck up? Or am I
don't
judging
know.
too early?
I don't know. Maybe.
I just got a weird vibe off him. That's all I'm saying.
So are you gonna talk to him?
Well, let's wait for the rest of S.W.O.F.F and then we'll make a decision.
Yeah, good idea. They're a lot better at talking.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, sausages.
And I think the camera sort of like pans over to probably Rosalina. Rosalina, you're at the Hufflepuff table. Who are you sitting next to? Are you sitting next to people in your year, or are you sitting next to somebody else?
I honestly feel like Rosalina's just like, she's not with her normal group of friends, so she's just like plopped down in the middle of like a bunch of strangers. Like, she's like sitting in between two people that were actually trying to talk to each other, but she didn't notice, and she just sat down and started eating, and people are like talking around her, and she's just like...
Okay, fair enough. You're chowing down. What are you eating?
First of all, there are mashed potatoes. I'm not sure if you knew that, but Rosalina likes mashed potatoes. She's got just like there's a plate, and it's like a rainbow, but of every single thing that she could find on the table to make sure she gets to try each piece of it. But then the bottom part is like just a cloud of mash. She's just made some art, actually. But it's gonna be gone soon, so don't get too attached to its beauty.
Okay. I think you're sitting next to... roll for it. Okay, you're sitting next to a third year. You know her as Alicia? You think her last name has something to do with snow?
Oh my god. Hey, isn't your name Alicia? Frostbite?
I'm sorry, are you talking to me?
Sure. Sorry, I had mash in my mouth. Isn't your name Alicia Frostbite? I'm Rosalina Earthcloud.
Right.
I'm a second year in a Hufflepuff.
Right. So, I know. It's nice.
You know who I am?
There were a few incidents.
Accidents? Is it because you tried my pumpkin mash? It was pretty good, and I did stand on the
did
table, and people did applaud for me, and I'm so glad you tried it.
I did. Yes.
Uh-huh. Is there a problem?
No, there's no problem.
Is there mash on my face? Oh no. Normally I'm used to sitting with my friends. I don't know a lot of the Hufflepuffs, except Blaine down there. Hi, Blaine!
Hi.
Hope you got sardines! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just forgot I hadn't said hi to Blaine. What were you saying?
Do you want some sardines?
If you could throw them down here, I could put them in the mash, Blaine. That would be... Here, I'll throw... Do you want some mash?
I can't throw them, but I can walk down.
Oh, okay. Well, that probably makes a little more sense than throwing them anyways, so... I'm sorry. That's my friend Blaine. Have you met Blaine? He likes sardines.
Yeah, I think I've met him before.
Uh-huh.
You can see that she has like way less food. Like the camera, I think, sort of switches between the plates, and there's just like a few little bits on her plate. She's very lean. She has indifferent eyes. She has a scar, probably just on her cheek down here, on her jaw. Yeah, she's fairly reserved. I think in all the times that you've sort of encountered her. Blaine walks over and he's just got like a plate full of sardines. You could smell it before he gets there.
Oh! Wow, you smell so distinct all the time.
How many did you want?
I was just gonna take like one or two. Did you want some mash?
That's all you want?
Yeah. No, I like to keep a varied diet, except it's 90% mash, and she just slops like a handful of mashed potatoes onto the plate with like a disgusting thud noise, and it's like all over the sardines.
Wow, that's
It's good stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty good stuff. I'll try one of the sardines dipped in mash, though.
Yeah, you have to eat the whole thing. It's the whole thing.
Wow. What a flavor. That's really good, Blaine.
Glad
So
you like
oily.
it.
Salty. Yeah. I loved it. No, you know what? I wouldn't say, I don't want to lie, Blaine. I liked it. It was okay. I don't know if I'd dip it in mash again, though. It needs a different sauce. Maybe like some sort of berry reduction. A glaze, perhaps. I'll work on it.
Then you wouldn't be able to taste the sardine.
I see you like it fresh from the river almost. Where do sardines come from? Is it the ocean? Probably. They're pretty salty. Straight from the big blue.
Yeah.
Did you want to sit down? There's somebody there, but she's just like scooting really close to Alicia to like make more room. Did you want to sit here?
No, it's all right. I'm just having a chat with one of the older students from Ilvermorny.
Oh, you're talking to one of the other ones.
They were sort of talking to me, and then you said, "I want some sardines," and I came over.
That was a wonderful memory. I almost forgot that had happened. Are they nice? Do they smell different than we do?
For some reason, I can't really smell a difference right now.
I can't imagine what that difference could be. Well, I guess I'll smell them later. You know? Catch you later. Thanks, Blaine.
All right. Bye. Enjoy your meal.
Thank you. You too.
Blaine walks off.
But she like walks Blaine watches. She just watches him walk off like for far too long, and then she like watches him sit down, and then she's like trying to assess if she likes the other guy and if they're nice, or she stared too long at Blaine is what I'm saying here. Just a smidgen too long.
Okay. Yeah, Blaine sits down and he waves, takes like some sardines.
Well, no, if he notices, she's back to Alicia. Anyways,
Blaine just shrugs his shoulders, just crams a whole bunch of sardines in his mouth. He's got like all these vits all in his teeth. There's like an eyeball that's hanging.
Blaine is like the human embodiment of like what if a seal was a Hogwarts student.
Yeah. We see the camera just kind of like pan towards the Gryffindor table, Maisie, Clem, and Olive. You just kind of heard this news about the Ilvermorny students. There's a few that are kind of like ingratiating themselves with the Gryffindor table. What's your conversation? What's happening?
Should we go and say hello? Let's go meet them.
Ugh, Americans.
We can make them feel welcome, and we can like learn from them.
All right. I'll follow you. After you.
Okay, yeah. Let's go. And I take Olive's hand, and we walk down the table. Are they like in different places, or are they all in kind of one? They all sat down together.
I think they probably mostly sat down together. Yeah, I imagine like a group of new students at a school, they'd probably try and congregate together, I would suggest.
Hi. We just wanted to come and say hello and meet you. Welcome to Hogwarts. I'm Maisie. This is Olive, and she's one of my best friends.
Hi, how are you?
Wow, your voices.
Is there something wrong with my voice?
Oh, they're just so different, and I'm not used to hearing them.
But they sound like me.
No, they don't sound like you. They don't.
But we sound the same.
Maybe I'm just used to your voice. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Confusing.
I mean, they do say Canadians have accents, so you never know.
I don't sound similar to me. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's my fault. It's probably my fault. I'm sorry. What do you think of Hogwarts so far?
Well, it's very old?
Yeah, that's the first thing I noticed too, man.
Hi, I'm Sarah Crow.
Hi, Sarah. It's nice to meet you. This is Clem, by the way. I'm sorry, Clem, I didn't introduce you.
No, sorry, I was loud. Hi.
Hi.
Is your school not old?
Well, it's not this old. It's quite. I don't really have a hall like this. It's quite a bit different.
Where do you eat then?
I mean, we have a hall. It's just this one's. The ceilings are so high and kind of feels like we're outside.
Oh. I just assumed all schools were like that, you know?
No. I mean, our school is... Well, Ilvermorny is... it's a bit more bright.
Bright?
Bright.
Yes. The castle here, it's sort of... I don't want to, make you feel bad or anything. It's just, it's sort of dark. It's a little intimidating.
But that's the best thing about it.
Hogwarts is intimidating. What?
You don't really get much light in here, and
Well, maybe we can take you round the grounds sometimes, because you got the light outside. Obviously, I mean, you know, we're not in the sunniest place in the world or in the country, but I mean, it would be lighter than outside, and we could get all the what does Rosie call it? Vibes. You can get all the vibes from the sun outside.
Right.
We do yoga by the lake here.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
It's just something special that we've recently gotten into, but it's part of Hogwarts' fine culture and one of our many worldly offerings here.
Yes. That's lovely. Are you first years? Second years?
We're second years.
Oh. That's nice.
And you?
Let's see. I would be fourth year.
You sound confused.
Well, the
Why
way
are you
that you do
confused?
schooling's a little different here.
In what way?
Well, you have first years and second years and third years and so on. We don't do it exactly the same way.
But it's just counting.
Yeah.
No, I know that. We have, well, we don't start. It's different.
Oh wait, do you do like freshman, sophomore, junior, that thing? In North America or the United States, not really in Canada, they do like a different system where they're like freshmen. Or, at least that's what I have seen in movies.
It's sort of like that, yeah.
Cool.
And Sarah has a spindly body, mischievous eyes, and an expressionless face.
So, what do you get up to when you're not at school?
Well, I really like movies.
What?
Oh, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie?
Yeah.
Well, I really like, that one movie, about the ring, the Lord of the Rings?
The Lord of the Rings? You like that movie?
Yeah.
Cool. We're gonna be friends, okay? Sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah,
She's cool, guys.
too.
Just really
I
like
love rings.
Have you not seen The Lord of the Rings, guys? How am I not just finding this out right
All
now?
about it. Yep.
Oh my gosh, it just occurred to me. Wait, is this one of those things where like because I'm a muggle born, I know all about like movies and stuff and you guys don't have movies?
Oh, it's a muggle thing.
It's a muggle thing. Yeah, it's a muggle
like-
thing.
Is it like the subway? Is it friends with the subway?
No, it's like, okay, you know how the portraits move? Well, we have a thing called movies where the portraits move, but it's like a story and it's like over a long period of time. And there's like different characters and stuff. It's like a play, but with a box.
Like on your like on your phone thing, like on you.
On my phone, yeah. You get, but bigger. Usually we watch them much bigger than that. You should. Sometimes the
In,
size
like,
of a whole room.
Like real-sized people in a.
No. It's like well, it's like pictures. Like we took a picture of the people doing the thing, and then we take that picture and we make it bigger. You know? It's cool. You'd like them. You should come over. We should have a movie night.
I mean, we can kind of do that. I mean, like in the pictures if they put on a play or something, but then like it's not as. I mean, some of them are big.
Yeah, but then you get into like editing and stuff, and it's all very cool. Don't worry, I'll watch you movies. I'll watch you movies. We'll watch movies.
What if we can get the portraits to put on a play and we can call it Hogwarts the movie?
Oh my god, you're a genius. You're a genius. Yes. Do you want to write the script? I'll direct it. Okay.
Oh,
I think obviously.
I don't know if I can write a script. Olive's really good at writing though. You know, I used to want to be a writer at some point, but I don't think that that's my calling anymore.
What if you guys write the script together? And then I'm bad with writing. I can't do it, so
We could do
it'd be like a joint Maisie and Olive production.
Sarah's
Olive?
just kind of like looking between all of you.
Olive. Olive. Can we make all of them with red hair? And then it can be like, I don't know, a special event, and they're all with. It would make me feel very at home, that's all I'm saying.
All right. Yeah. Whatever you want to do, Maisie. Yeah.
Okay.
We could set up some time to work on it later today, if you wanted to.
Okay, sure. I mean, I don't really think I'm going to be very good at it, but I'm excited about it already, you know? Yeah.
Hey Sarah, do you want to be part of our movie making process?
Sorry, Sarah.
I'm sorry. I don't know. We're going to have a lot of work here. I already have sort of 2 sets of homework to do.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were at school.
Are you in our dormitories as well, or do you have like your own?
Yes, it seems like your teachers, your professors, they've set up areas for the for our Ilvermorny groups.
Are you gonna be in the same classes?
Yes, that's why they've assigned us to the house that's closest. We put the hat on and everything. She like points to a badge on her robe, and again they've got very different robes. They're like cranberry and sort of like a blue color. And she says, I'm a wampus normally.
A what?
Well, it's a lot different.
A woman?
wampus?
No, it's a magical. It's a cat-like creature.
Oh, I should ask my mum
6
about
legs.
Oh, so, but that's not. You don't have. No.
But you're not one.
She like sort of glances under the table, but tries to do it really subtly, like.
I don't know if there's a subtle way that you can.
I'm thinking like a kind of like look down and sort of lean back ever so slightly to see if
Sure.
she can see like the hint of a, as opposed to like a duck down.
Yeah. Kind of want to make you roll for this just because I think it'd be really funny. Yeah, I think depending on how you want to do this, give me either a convince roll, a heart, or quick and quiet.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be the same result that I've got 0 in both of them.
Should be fine.
Let's go quick and quiet. Well, there we go.
That's awesome. So, you try to be really stealthy about it, but I think you can't really get like a good angle, and you totally fall. You just fall down.
Yeah.
You're trying
I
to
think
like.
I lean back a bit far or something, maybe.
You totally
Like,
fall
yeah.
down, and I think you fall into someone at the Slytherin table. You fall backwards, and suddenly we hear Cornelia and Lillian.
I'm really sorry.
Oh my god. It's all right.
What?
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to. I just fell over. I'm sorry.
Did you trip? Is there something on the floor?
No, I was just trying.
Are they hitting us on purpose, Cornelia?
No.
I think they might be. I'm sorry.
We're
It's
just
a second year.
over here being quiet,
Yeah.
so
Please ignore us.
I mean, can we maybe just say hello and start again and be?
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
yes.
why not?
Okay. Do you want to
This is Cornelia. I am Lillian. We are eating at Hogwarts. Who are you?
Yes. I'm Maisie. It's nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hi. I like cross my arms as I try and like shake both their hands at the same time.
Hello.
This is Olive, and this is Clem, and we're all second year Gryffindors.
Oh, second year. Oh
So
my gosh.
old.
Lillian,
Not old.
they're talking to us.
Oh.
I'm sorry, we're very new.
Wise. Wise
Yes.
is what I was intending to say, but I messed up there. Sorry about that.
Hey, it's gonna
And wisdom
be
is
okay.
very admirable. Yes.
I wish I had more of it, maybe.
It's gonna be okay. Don't worry. I know that it's really scary, and I mean, actually, do you know, Olive, you've said a lot of things about I think I'm gonna say the wrong thing, Olive. They're just scared. I think they're scared, Olive, about first day. And
Oh, don't worry. Being a first year feels very frightening at first, but honestly, all it takes is a few days and then you're solving mysteries and saving the school and discovering vanished wings all around Hogwarts.
Oh,
and
that's so much.
honestly,
It's really overwhelming. Saving the school, I just want to maybe I don't take a class and maybe take a nap after lunch sometime.
oh,
Yeah.
I don't really have any advice if that's what you want to do, though.
Is it normal to save the school? Is that part of the? Will I be tested?
Is there like a
on that?
class?
I'm not very good at tests.
I've only been a first year once, and my first year was like that right from the start, actually. It felt like only a few days into the school year that things started happening. So,
Oh my gosh.
obviously,
Wow.
I don't know if Hogwarts is always like that. I'm a second year now, and second year has only just begun, and I haven't had to save the school yet. But maybe that means it's a first year experience, in which case I believe in you both and wish you
my
luck,
gosh.
and I think you will behave admirably. Was that good, Maisie?
Lillian, what if we don't make it to second year?
What if we die?
What if we die in first year?
Do you think
We just got here. Oh my goodness. Who would feed our cats?
I just stand there with my arms open, like,
is she going to hit us?
I don't know. Can we receive a hug? I think it's a hug. Can we receive a hug from a second year?
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Are we allowed? Is that?
I mean, I was trying to I just wanted to make you feel a little better, and sometimes hugs do that, right?
I will
very
accept
awkwardly
the hug.
place my arms far
just
away
pull
from
them
your
in.
body.
As soon as they go for me, like, I pull them in. See, it's gonna be okay, just like Olive said, all right?
Oh, it's a lot of contact.
so much touching. It's never touched that
sorry.
much as a child.
I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have done that. That was a bit much.
Oh.
Was that a bit much?
It's okay. Oh, it's good. It's really good for us to get more hugs.
Yeah, maybe we've learned some survival skills from this experience that we will very much need in our first year of school, because apparently we might not make it.
Do you think that perhaps we could leave early and journal in the
Yes.
in the common room?
Yes, it was so nice to meet you. We have a lot
Pleasure.
of feelings
Thank
to write down.
you.
Okay.
So much to unpack.
Okay, goodbye.
I'm sorry. I'm so.
Oh, it was lovely to meet you.
Okay.
Oh, I quite liked them.
You did? I mean,
Oh my god, they were weird.
I
What
wanted
the
to
heck
say
was
something.
that? I mean, did you guys see that? I mean, we were weird in first year, but that was a lot.
You were a bit weird with hugs, right, Clem?
Yeah, on occasion. I mean, it's gotta come from the right person, you know, but you guys are obviously right people.
And you got over it.
Yeah. Yep.
Can I read between the lines?
Absolutely.
Is this with my Clem relationship?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's no different anyway, so let's go again.
Yeah, you try to sort of figure out what's going on in Clem's head. And I think what happens is I think you maybe get a little offended.
I get offended?
Oh yeah.
By what? By her, like,
By the fact
not
that-
being over it?
Yeah, like maybe, she should. You guys have been friends for a while now. What's going on?
Clem, we've been through quite a lot together.
Yeah. And that's why I'm used to your hugs.
Right,
Clem.
so... no, that's a good thing, right, Clem? Because it means that, it takes time, and opening yourself up to new friends is what helps you feel more comfortable with hugs.
Olive, she's not
right?
telling
Yeah,
the truth, though.
I've adjusted myself to your hugs,
But
you know, being a thing.
But she's not Olive. But she's not telling the truth. She's just trying to make us feel better.
Well,
Okay, fine. I actually still don't really like hugs, but I have accepted that hugs are what we do, and it makes me feel nice to do what makes you happy. And so I do the hugs, and I feel nice from the hugs, but maybe not from the actual hugs, but because we're friends, and we're making each other happy.
So you're doing a thing that you don't want to do just to make us happy. That's not okay, Clem.
That's called friendship, Maisie.
That's not what friendship is we're supposed to talk and understand. And now I feel really bad because I've been upsetting you because you don't like the hugs and you just make it to. I just maybe we can do something else, like maybe like a high five or something, and then is that better?
You don't have to change your thing because of my thing. That's the whole point. I'm trying to learn to change my thing to accommodate the rest of the things.
No,
That's
but we can do
the point.
We can meet in the middle, Clem. See, like I don't have to put my
Like a
body on
long
your
high
body. We
five?
can
Like
just-
we high five, but we hold it?
yeah,
like in the
sure.
air? Like right,
Yeah,
and just look in each other's eyes.
that's a little.
This is better for me. This is better for me.
It's
I like
it's
it.
good for you. This is good for you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's good for me if it's.
Well,
good
we
for
can
you.
go back to the hugging if you don't like it.
No. This is fine. I just want to do what's right for you. I want to make it okay.
See?
This
You
is
just
good,
learned a
okay?
lesson just now,
All right.
Maisie. I want to
Okay,
do what's
great.
right for you. It's called friendship. That's why we hug. Don't
Okay.
worry, we're not going to do long high fives. It's weird. I just mean let's hug like normal. Eventually, it'll not feel so weird for me.
But we can maybe do both, right? So sometimes it's like a long high five.
Oh,
and
I'd love that.
sometimes It's like.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that. That's a good idea.
All right,
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I go to hug her and then like just kind of stop myself. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Yeah.
well, it was nice to meet you, Sarah.
Sarah has been staring at this catastrophe of an interaction for a while. Yeah.
Olive's just gonna nod while she says that and put her hands on Clem and Maisie and kind of slowly turn to guide them back to their table.
Maybe we should we give her a high five? Olive, maybe we should give her a high five.
You know, I think she felt included enough in the conversation that it was like a verbal high five.
Okay.
Let's just go back to the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Bye, Sarah. Bye, see, bye.
Bye.
Do you think she liked us?
Who wouldn't?
Would you like to try to read a person?
Yeah, I would actually.
Yeah. You can absolutely try to read between the lines there, Olive, on Sarah. 7, you can ask one question from the list there.
I mean, I feel like I gotta go with how do they see me?
I think that Sarah sees you as probably a bunch of really weird kids. Probably super
she's not
weird.
wrong.
Probably super weird. There were a few like large eye kind of moments, like really kind of surprised at just how difficult it was to say hello, and the fact that Maisie collapsed another table. And
What are you trying to say, Whack, about
I'm
us?
saying that it was incredibly awkward, that you're all incredibly awkward. That's what I'm saying.
Thank you for
No problem.
summing that up for us. Yeah.
Happy to help.
Long high five?
Yeah, I don't know.
Dang, man. It was cold.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Okay. So, you sort of return to your table. Alex, I think you probably saw a little bit of that whole situation. Did Maisie just fall on the Slytherin table?
Yeah. Do you think she's sick or something? I mean,
I hope not.
Well, she's a Quidditch player. She has to have good balance to stay on a broom. And she fell off a bench that isn't moving or
Maybe
flying.
she slipped on some food or something.
She was sitting down, though.
I'm not sure. Oh well.
Should I go check on her? Just.
Maybe.
I'll go check on her.
Okay.
I'll. Did you want to come, or I'll be right back anyway?
I'll just finish my food. I'll say goodbye when we leave.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I head on down the tables.
Before you get to Maisie, there's a first-year student. As you're walking back, I guess, to where you were sitting down, Maisie, Olive, and Clem, there's a first-year student that sort of interposes himself between your seats. He's got auburn hair, slender body, anxious-looking eyes, and a friendly face. Hi.
Hello?
Are you Maisie?
Olive, you could.
Are
you could be in our
you Maisie Skylar?
Who's yes?
I think you're really great at Quidditch. I bet you know all the rules. So do I. Never give up, Maisie. I know you'll never let us down.
Oh.
And then he extends a little plate to you, and there's like a little cupcake on it.
Oh my goodness. Who are
Okay,
you?
bye.
What's your name? What's
Rushes
your?
off.
Can I run after
Maisie.
him? I want to run after him. I want to know who this boy is. Can I run after him?
Yeah, he's pretty quick. He's a little guy, a little first year. He's let's see, where did I put him?
My heart. Oh my god.
He's a Hufflepuff apparently. He's sort of rushing back to the Hufflepuff table.
Okay. Do you want me to roll for this? Or?
Yeah, I think so. Go ahead and I think probably try and notice something.
Oh baby.
Okay. Yeah, I think you can see he sort of tries to like meld into the crowd of Hufflepuffs, just kind of hunching around. He sort of like sits back down. And then I would like you to make a quick inquire roll, I think. Okay.
Maisie's not very good at being quick.
As you try to like chase out, he's really fast. He sees you because you totally trip over somebody else, like on the Hufflepuff table, probably knocking a plate onto the floor. You see just mashed potatoes and sausages go flying into the air.
I'm so sorry.
And he's gone. You lost him.
I rush up to Maisie and like grab her by the... Maisie, do we need... let's go to the hospital wing.
No, look, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I just need to... Do I know who he was sitting next to? Did I see like roughly where he was?
Yeah, he's not there
okay,
anymore.
I want to go up and see who he was like sitting next to, and yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's probably a few other... He's sitting with the first years. You can see a few of the other first years as you walk over there.
Hi. Hi. What do I say? Hello. I'm Maisie. I just met your friend. And I just wanted to say thank you, but I don't even know his name, and I was just wondering if you could help me out.
There's a girl there. She's got a towering body, so she's quite large for her first year. She probably has... she's like really, really tall. I would say like close to 6 feet tall, which is just huge for a first year. And shy eyes, and kind of like a really bored looking face.
Whoa.
Hello?
Hello?
You're looking for someone?
Yeah, the boy who was sitting here before he came. Look, he gave me a cake, isn't it lovely? And I just wanted to say thank you, but I don't even know his name, and I was just hoping that one of you would know his name because I'd just really like to find out.
The little boy that was here?
Mm-hmm. The one with the hair, the red hair.
I think that was... I think it was Eric Rollins.
Okay, Eric. Okay, well, are you,
Eric Rollins being a Patreon subscription from Vigorous and Terrorbang.
Oh my god, it's Vig! Oh, Vig, okay. He threatened to send a character that would terrorize me. Help! Is that what this is gonna be now?
Okay,
Here we go.
That's great. Thanks for telling her. You're really tall. That's really nice. Maisie, should we go to the hospital wing now and we'll get you looked after?
I mean, I don't know if I need to go to the hospital ring. It's just a couple of scratches.
I've seen you fall down twice this morning. I think maybe you've got like an ear thing or something, because the equilibrium thing's off.
I don't think it's that. I'm just really excited to be back, and
I get clumsy when I get. I'm not saying you're clumsy. I get overexcited and things happen that I don't want.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're okay? I was just worried.
I'm fine. It's alright. I'm enjoying it. You know, it's nice to have the energy back and not feel quite so
Okay,
anyway.
I was just worried. That's all.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Thank you. I go to put my arms around him and then take a step back and put my hand up.
Are we not doing hugs anymore?
Can I give you one? Would you like one?
I'm a big fan of hugs. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go finish having breakfast with Barney. Because I saw you fall, I wanted to just make sure you were okay.
Thank you for coming to find out. Did I lose Olive and Clem? Where did they go? Can you see them?
I stayed back.
Olive's here. There. I always go by hair. You and Olive are easy to find.
I guess we are.
Okay. I'll leave you alone. Oh, I had a question first. Are we going to talk to the Ilvermorny students, or are we going to play it cool and not bother them because everyone will probably want to talk to them? I wanted to check
No.
for you for me.
We already spoke to some. We made friends actually with Sarah, and she told us a little bit about the houses and stuff. So we got on. It was really nice. So maybe we can introduce her to you next time.
Oh, me and Barney wanted to talk to the one who's is their mum or dad is the head teacher. One of the parents is the head teacher, and we just wanted to find out if that was like good or bad overall, because we were like thinking about it, and I was like, my dad, well, I don't know if I liked my dad, if it'd be different.
Well, I was
So I
thinking if
wanted to
anybody
see.
would know, you would.
Well, I mean, I don't have him in any of my classes, and I'm not gonna do Muggle studies, so
What's wrong with Muggle studies?
my dad's the teacher.
Oh, for a moment there, I thought you might be being rude, but I should have known better because that's not really. I'm sorry. I just didn't mean to.
I can be
sorry.
rude, but mostly it's an accident.
I know. Same.
Just so just tell me if I do it, and then I'll probably do it again, but then at least I can say sorry. So
It's a deal. As long as you do the same for me, okay?
yeah, sure, okay. Right, well,
Got it.
I'll probably go talk to them then.
Let us know how it goes later, okay? Or do you want us to come with you? Or
I don't want to crowd them and make them feel like, people are all just up in their. It can be overwhelming when there's too many. I know I get like,
okay.
So.
All right. Okay. I'll
I'll
it.
report back. We can meet in at lunch or whatever.
Okay. Sure. All right. I'll see you later.
See you later.
And
I head back on.
And I want to turn around and go and run to Olive.
Oh, it's completely unacceptable. Oh, sorry. I was just chatting her ear off. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Did you hear the boy? He said that I was really good at Quidditch. And he gave me a cupcake.
Maisie, you have fans.
Just let me know if I ever need to deal with them, okay, Maisie? Listen, they get too close, I'm on it.
I mean,
And let
I
me
just
know
thought,
if anything weird happens.
Like what? What would happen? What does that mean?
I don't think anything weird will happen. He seems very enthusiastic, and I would be surprised if he weren't starting a Maisie Schuyler Quidditch Superstar fan club right this very moment. I bet that's why he left. He went to go find other people to join.
Oh my god, but no, I don't think you'll find very many people, but it's very nice to have at least one person that I don't know just say really nice things. And you know what, when we were in the broom shop, I didn't tell you guys this, but when I was in the broom shop, I just thought that maybe it was a sign, because I didn't like go to the broom and then it wasn't like, oh, that one's for me, and I thought, oh my goodness, well maybe that just means that I'm not destined to be a Quidditch player, and maybe that means I won't make the string this year, and maybe that just means that my whole Quidditch career is over and I'll never catch a snitch again, and you know, but my broom is really nice. It's like really sleek on the handle, and then it's like super spiky on the end, and oh my goodness, it's just sorry.
Why are you sorry? What else about you were talking about the broom? I was interested. What happened? And
Have you named your broom, Maisie? Do you do that with brooms?
I guess, yeah, we could, and I haven't named it yet. Maybe S.W.O.F.F can help me name my broom when we're all together.
well, that's a big responsibility. What if we come up with the wrong one and then it doesn't feel right for you?
It will feel right, because it was because of you that I caught my first snitch, so it only really makes sense that you helped me with my first broom too. You know, you're a part of this, and you helped me buy it, and it just means a lot to me, and I wouldn't be doing this without S.W.O.F.F, so I just...
Bobble Tube. Could that be a name?
No.
Bobble? No? Oh, okay.
Well,
See, this is why I brought it up. Okay.
that's a really good brainstorm, though, because we can go from there and say, why not? And then move toward a name that you are happy with, Maisie. So,
Okay.
and Olive just reaches out and pulls out like a little spare bit of parchment, and she goes, I will make a list, and we can rank them from most likely to, be the final name for the broom to least likely, and then we can talk about all the pros and cons, and we can figure it out that way.
That sounds good. And I don't want to leave Rosie and Alex out, so maybe we can ask them later, and Lily too. And I want to share the cake with Rosie because I think that she would really like that. So I'm gonna I can put it in the pocket that she sewed in the potato pot. It doesn't have any in it. Yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll save it because she made it, and then I'm gonna share it with her, and then yeah, okay. I'm sorry that I'm a bit like, I just got a lot of energy today because I feel very I don't know, I just missed you, and I feel like I've come home, and not that home is bad or any, like home is yeah.
I mean,
Great to be back.
could be, yeah. Also, it's okay if home is bad sometimes.
I mean, it's not, but yeah, you're right, Clem. It's not. I'm sorry, that was very insensitive.
What? Oh, no, it's fine. I just meant, like, no matter, even if home is bad, you can still be good, you know? Does that make any sense? Sorry.
Yeah. No, yeah.
I guess I'm feeling all out of sorts.
I'm not sure what to say. Can I help?
I just go in and give her a big hug.
Oh, I thought we were. Oh, okay.
I grab Olive tightly and I pull her into the hug too.
Yeah, I put my arm around Olive too, so I'll just squeeze. You're stronger than you. Stronger than you.
There's
Yeah,
probably
I got
like the
freakish
sound,
upper body strength.
probably the sound of like running footsteps, and you can you slowly hear the scream from Rosalina as she attempts to join.
Nobody told me we were hugging. I was over there eating sardines, and this girl I was sitting next to did not like me.
Do I need to punch
Rosie?
someone?
Oh no, we're not punching anyone. I mean, just maybe I'm a little like if my personality were a plant, my personality would be a bird of paradise. And some people don't want bird of paradises in their yard. They want like a Gerber daisy or like I don't know, like a Gerber, like a piece of grass.
Wait, Rosie, could you tell us which plants we would be if we were, if you're a bird of paradise?
Okay.
What would Clem be?
I think Clem would be a beautiful garden ivy because she adds to everything that she grows upon, and being around her is like being hugged.
And evergreen, so like always.
Always
Like
green. Yep, always. Why are you crying? Oh no, are you allergic to ivy?
Oh
No, it was just so
I should've asked if you had allergies first. Oh,
I really
God you're
missed
not
you guys.
allergic.
Thank you for being so nice.
at least Clem, I thought I hypothetically gave you an allergic reaction to the plant that I told you were in,
No,
that maybe
you
you're gonna
just
break out in a hive.
Gave me an emotional allergic reaction in my feelings. It's fine.
Oh.
We'll move on to the other guys. Let them be nice to them too.
I feel like it would be cheating to say that Olive reminded me of an olive branch because she's always the one giving our friendship a nice, peaceful hug in the middle. But honestly, I think I have to stick with it. I think I do because it's cliche, which I learned that word over the summer, but it's also true. Also, did you know cliche has an H in it? That makes no sense to me. Cliche.
What does it mean, Rosie?
A cliche means
I think
it's
you're
like
like
a quiche.
referencing like a scene in your head, and you remember Floyd talking about someone's outfit being super cliche.
If I remember correctly, it's like when your shoes don't match your skirt.
Oh.
Wait, so what does that have to do with me being an olive branch?
Has nothing to do with you being an olive branch. I was just using a new word I learned to seem more sophisticated, and I think that maybe I missed the mark on that one, and that's my bad.
Maybe it's right because olive doesn't look like an olive. I mean, like a green olive, or do you know what I mean? Like, because you're human and.
Well, you know, wait.
Green.
I'm not trying to interrupt you, but I think that Maisie, I just realized that you might be an oak tree.
An oak tree?
Yeah, because you're like sturdy and strong, and if it was raining, we would stand under you and you would protect us, and you don't ever want us to get in trouble, and that's your protective leaves, and I mean, I don't think that I could relate that to Quidditch in any way, but maybe the little acorns you grow are like the snitches.
Wait, what is your broom made out of? Is it made out of oak?
That would be okay by me.
Oh, Maisie, are you okay? Did she allergic in your feelings too?
Oh no, please don't tell me I have an oak pollen allergy. I'm so insensitive. Bad Rosalina.
No, it's okay. Well, it's a good feelings in my eyes. It's just they just needed to rain inside a little bit, and it let the feelings out a bit.
Is Alex with us?
No, Alex went to go talk to the Ilvermorny students.
Oh, okay. I'll just yell then. I think that you would be. I'm thinking. Bear with me. Have you ever seen a chive before? They're very helpful and they're very useful, and you can put them in food, but also they flower, and their flowers are very pretty. And I think you'd be a chive.
So, wait, Alex is useful, pretty to look at, and delicious.
Aren't they a bit like strong?
Things.
Chive,
I was just thinking, like, Alex is like the kind of person that if we needed him to, he would look up all the stuff, and then we could use all of the knowledge that he gives us, like, to succeed. And I was thinking that, like, if you ever needed a little onion, you could always add a little chive to your recipe, and the Alex
He's
is
like
the
strong
chive.
in flavor.
He's the chive in our recipe. We always could use a little bit of Alex.
A chive's
Yeah.
wise.
Well,
Yeah.
we are now that I said that.
Their wisdom is in their strength of flavor. Like Alex.
Yes.
That's cool.
We switch scenes over to Alex. Alex, you are heading on over to the Ilvermorny students, or did you go to Barney first for backup, or are you just going by yourself?
I think I would just.
I
I
need to
think
roll.
I'd head over to
I need
Barney first.
okay. All right.
Yeah. Just to let him know, Barney, I'm gonna go ask her a question. Do you have any other questions before I head over? And do you want to also come over?
I would like you to try to convince Barney. You have a relationship with Barney, by the way?
I do not.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. I think you get an automatic 1 because you've basically been Barney's best friend over the first year. So add a +1 relationship with Barney.
Well, I rolled terribly, so.
I'm not going over there. Look, that boy that was introduced, David Calderon Boot. You know, I think I recognized him.
Really?
Yes. You said that he was the grandson of the... He was the grandson of the Ilvermorny Headmaster. Do you
Grandson, right?
know who the Ilvermorny Headmaster is?
Grandpa Calderon Boot?
No. He's a famous wizard. Agilbert Fontaine.
Oh. You're much better at what the wizard history stuff than I am. That's double. To me, that'd be double bad. I don't need to ask him about famous parents. I can just ask Lily or Albus.
He's a direct descendant of the Aura Theodore Fontaine. He was one of the original 12 auras in the United States, along with Charity Wilkinson, one of the only 2 to survive into old age.
Okay, so when I need to study history, you can help me.
Well, I really only have been looking into the auras because they're so interesting. Did you know that the ones in the US are a lot different than the ones that we have?
I know.
They have something strange like a congress.
Okay. Wait,
Yeah.
pause on this for I need to go ask my question for I forget.
Right.
But I'm equipped with that at least, so I have context for his answer. So okay, I'll head over. I'll catch up with you. I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay, try not to fall on the Slytherin table.
You just okay. I'll be back. I head over and I just sort of stand next to him. Excuse me.
I feel like Alex does the thing where he's like tries to like fix his hair or something, but it just immediately goes back to wherever it was. He's got like that anime cowlick, you know, that just boing.
Okay, no, that's fine. Excuse me, Mr. Calderon Boot.
Oh, hi.
Hey, so My friend Bonnie and I were talking, and I had a question, if that's okay, if you're not too busy.
No. I can help. Sure.
Okay, so we were wondering whether overall it's a good thing or a bad thing that your relative, like your grandpa, is the headmaster, because my dad's a teacher here, and you know, being the headmaster is really different because you're like in charge of all the rules and all the stuff, and we were wondering what your experience was.
Well, my grandfather's a really great man. Give me a convince roll.
An 8.
Trying to convince him to talk to you about sort of some personal feelings, I think.
Yeah. How I kind of want to do. They need proof to be like, he needs something more for me to be comfortable, you know, sharing that with me a bit more. Does that make sense?
My grandfather's a great man. I'm sorry, what was your name?
Oh, I'm Alexander Pepin. I'm in Ravenclaw. My dad's.
He gives you like a really firm handshake.
Okay. Yep. My dad's Professor Pinescrew. He's the Muggle Studies teacher. So, you know, I was wondering if it was. Me and my dad don't get along really well, so him being a teacher is kind of weird for me, and I was just wondering if it was different for you.
It can be difficult at times.
How do like the other students treat you? Barney's really smart about it stuff, and he said, you know, like your grandpa's kind of well known and stuff. And I have friends who have like well-known parents too, and it can be tough for them. So I was just, I just get really curious, and then I have to ask questions, and I didn't really think it through. And now I realize I'm asking you really personal stuff. I'm sorry.
Look, it's fine. Okay? Coming from such a famous wizarding family can be difficult to deal with people just in general. I guess it was hard when I was a first year. Or, yeah, the first year here. That's what you call it, right?
Yeah. I'm a second year. I'm just really short.
Right. Well, I guess it was hard to start, but, you know, I guess you get used to it.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll do my best not to treat you. Well, I don't know your grandpa and my dad because magic history isn't my best thing, so I'll just treat you like a normal student if that's cool with you.
That's just fine. I mean, I'm just another student here. Really.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I was just wondering, because I was imagining if Professor McGonagall was like my mum or my gran, or if my actual gran was the headmaster, it would be terrible. She made me study all. I'm gonna go now. I'm talking too much. Thanks. That answered my question. It's tough and
No problem.
stuff.
Alex, right?
Yeah, Alex.
No problem, Alex. You can,
Wait, thanks.
yeah, just, you know, if there's anything you want to talk about, you know, about Ilvermorny.
I know nothing about it. I should know some, but
Yeah, it's a lot different. A lot different.
I'm guessing you don't have a castle.
Not like this.
Yeah, I mean, Hogwarts is pretty cool. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff happened to me. And my friends found a vanished wing last year, and we fought a shade and stuff. And I mean, lots of things happened, but you know, it's interesting here. You know, one of my friends is like a star Quidditch player, and the other one's a hero of Hogwarts, and so it's, you know, it's exciting, but then also, I guess I got distracted from studying, and I got inadequate, and Gran was not happy, and I'm going to go finish my breakfast now.
Okay. Enjoy.
See,
You're
if
eating
you have-
breakfast for dinner?
Dinner, sorry, I just distracted. Confused. If you have any Hogwarts questions, then, you know, me and my friends are cool, and we'll tell you about the things of Hogwarts. 'Cause we know that we've been running around a lot, and we know the place pretty well, and you know, so
I'll
Bye.
keep that in mind. I'm just kind of like, he like stares at you like as you walk away, and sort of rejoins a conversation around him.
Barney, he said it's hard.
Well, at least you didn't fall. That's good.
He's like really strong. He like shook my hand, and it was like, but and then I got a bit nervous because his grand is like famous or something, and I was like, oh, does that make him famous? And I kind of just, now I talk a lot sometimes.
I think you did fine.
Yeah,
Look,
well,
there was no falling. There was no food
true.
dropped on him. You
Also true.
didn't you didn't cast a spell and explode anything. I think it went pretty well. At least
Yeah.
from what I could see.
Well, I told him if he has any Hogwarts questions, he can ask us. So
Okay, well, good. Are you going to have more questions for him?
maybe, but you seem to know a lot about a lot of stuff, so I could probably just ask you. But
No.
maybe depends. I don't know. He's like kind of big and tall, and people like that make me a little anxious.
Tall people?
Yeah. Yeah. Like the view, so, you know, like Hagrid's kind of like, he does, but then I don't know. Like, he's nice. Like, Hagrid's so nice, so it's not as much, but just because I don't know. I'm probably just thinking about it too much or something. How tall
Probably.
people
I
are.
wouldn't think about Hagrid being scary or anything. Maybe when I first saw him.
Yeah. See, I kind of, when I get a feeling, sometimes I just stick with it, even though I don't want to. So I was like, there's a really tall girl in Hufflepuff that I saw when I held Maisie.
She was the first year.
She's... do you think does Hagrid have a dog?
I don't know. Maybe. Did you hear her last name when she went up for the sorting hat, though?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
I feel bad for her.
What is it?
Her last name is Stinkwood.
Oh. That's... But people aren't gonna make fun of her because she'll like pick them up and just break them in half or something. She like Well,
Maybe.
I shouldn't say that's probably mean. Also,
I don't know.
maybe I won't ask her questions about being tall. I'll just ask Hagrid.
That's probably better.
Yeah, because chances are I won't get to experience it myself.
Students! Students! If I could please have your attention. That will conclude our start of term feast. Thank you so much to all of you returning students and all of our new first years for welcoming our guests from Ilvermorny. And everyone, please have a pleasant evening, and we'll see you on Monday for class. Good evening, all.
Good Oh, everyone's not saying it.
So people begin to like stand up, and you can see that they're basically starting to make their way out of the start of term feast.
People are leaving the feast, but Rosalina is, before they disappear all the plates, stuffing her pockets with whatever's left over. Just to be, people are leaving, and there's just one Rosalina, just like.
Absolutely. There's just stuff flying all around. And we see Rosie filling up her pockets with all kinds of stuff. And the people begin to funnel out. And I think we see S.W.O.F.F maybe starting to congregate, I guess, as everyone's sort of heading out.
Mm-hmm. I talked to David Calderon, but...
Who?
Hold on, I can't
Oh,
hear
the
you.
guy?
I'm getting the potatoes. No! Oh! They're taking the food away! No, hold on! What the...
It's there's going to be plenty...
I got some buns!
Okay.
Sorry, I
Run
got some buns.
with the buns.
I got him. I'm here. I got him.
Okay.
The bun run.
Okay, good.
David Calderon, but he's one of the Ilvermorny students, and Barney
he was the-
telling,
The guy.
yeah, his grandpa's both famous and the head teacher. So
For what?
I mean, I've never heard of him.
Barney was saying he's like a super cool aura or something.
Hi, everybody.
Barney can just tell you because
Hi,
Hi.
lots.
It's good to see you too, Rosalina. Wow, I actually understood what she said.
You can translate now.
Wow, I must be talking to you through my smizing. I've been smiling through my eyes. Me and my dads were watching a lot of America's Next Top Model over the summer.
I don't know what that is.
It's
It's
okay.
my-
You don't.
Okay, yeah, it's not important. Do you want a bun? I bit this one. I didn't bite that one.
Am
You want
I-
this
We
bun?
just
Am I-
ate.
Oh,
Am I?
Yeah, of course it is.
Am I smizing?
You're scaring me
that
a little.
is terrifying. No, that's
Yeah.
not a smize. All you gotta be like,
You know. Okay.
smiling,
Quick.
like-
Smile. Smile. Okay. And now keep your
Leave your
eyes the same,
eyes.
but move your mouth back to a regular frown, or like a regular mouth face.
no. See, your eyes got
No.
really. Your
Actually,
eyes got-
never look at someone like that ever.
No, see, that
actually.
looks like you're gonna steal something from
You
me,
see
and I don't know
S.W.O.F.F
what.
starting to leave the dining hall together as this conversation continues, and that's a good place for us to take our break. I kind of want regular mouth face to be the title of the episode.
Regular mouth face.
But yeah, we're gonna take a break here, folks. We're just gonna be a few minutes, give everybody a chance to use the bathroom, etc., get some snacks. If you haven't done so, please make sure you follow all of these lovely people. You can head on over to tablestory.tv/WAW to do so. There's also links in the chat. But please make sure you check out the Black Lives Matter links that we have either in the chat or underneath the channel there. You can sign petitions, you can donate, you can educate yourself and look at various resources to just, become more knowledgeable about the situation that's happening in this country, this movement that's happening, and be better people in general, because that's always a good thing, right? So go check that out. We're going to be back in just a few minutes. Hang tight for more Witchcraft and Wizardry back in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody, to Table Stories, Witchcraft and Wizardry. Colo tried to get me before we got started, and it worked a little bit. So welcome back. In case you were wondering why I was not able to get the 1.3 version of the rules done for Witchcraft and Wizardry, it's totally because I was working on a bunch of stuff for the Horizon Zero Dawn show that we're going to be starting at the end of the month. I had to finish up that trailer. That was part of the reason. Yeah, welcome back. I think we return and we see. I guess we have everybody sort of saying their good nights and whatnot and heading back to their common rooms. Why don't each of you go ahead and roll me a d6, please? Just in time for Negs to take a giant bite of that sandwich. Perfect. Try and time those.
That's a burrito for sure.
Oh, was it a burrito? I just glimpsed.
Breakfast
Technically, a burrito is a sandwich, or it's a sushi roll. I can't decide.
It's an enchilada.
It's not a sandwich. I'm sorry. It's not.
But it's between bread.
It's not. It's a tortilla.
But some
Breadish.
tortillas are made of flour, and bread's made of flour.
That doesn't make them the same thing. Anyway.
Doesn't make them different.
No, please explain it to us.
No.
Does flour and a cheese sauce, does that make
So,
sandwich?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Maisie, you and the Gryffindors are the first, I guess, back to the common room. You know, you're kind of used to the way that things work on the first day back. The prefects are usually moving around, casting spells and sort of getting people's belongings to their rooms and whatnot. I think you can enter and you see like there's a, you know, I mean, like people are all sort of congregating on their way back to the common rooms, and there's like the group of Ilvermorny students, the Gryffindor Ilvermorny students, sort of trying to find their way. And you can see that Lily, who's probably, maybe she like catches up with the group of you, pops in and she says, "Hi. Good to see you."
Lily,
Hi.
it's so nice to see you. How was your summer?
And she like goes for a hug.
Oh, straight back.
It was good. It was good. Did you get my letters?
Yeah, it was really nice to get them. Did you get mine in return?
Yeah, I did.
I thought they might be a little bit jumbled, but
Oh,
you
so
know.
are you going to show me your broom?
Oh my goodness, yes. Let me show you. Let me show you. Just whack. Where is this going to be? Is it? Do we keep it? Is this indoor?
I would assume you keep your broom
Yeah.
with your belongings and whatnot.
Okay.
You know, in your dormitory.
Yeah. Let me show you. Let me show. Did you get one, Lily? Did you get a broom?
Well, yes and no.
What does that mean?
Well, my mum said that I could have one, but she said that I had to pay for half.
Oh. Which one were you looking at?
Well, my dad said that he loves the Firebolt series.
Yeah.
So, he was really trying to say that he wanted me to get one of those, and he was trying to convince Mum that, you know, to buy it, but it's really expensive.
It is, yeah. That's why I didn't get one. So wait, so you did get a broom, but it wasn't a firebolt, or you sort of did and sort of didn't? I don't understand, Lily.
Well, I have to come up with the money before Quidditch tryouts start.
Oh, how much do you have to come up with?
Well, I've got some money saved, but I still need to get together 50 more galleons.
Oh, Lily, oh my goodness. And you have the broom, but you're not allowed to use it until
No.
you've...
Dad said that he'd send it to me,
Oh.
as soon as I came up with the rest of the money.
Oh, Lily, oh my goodness. I spent all mine and actually some of other people's. I would really like to help you, Lily.
I'm not asking for money. I don't want anyone else's money.
Oh, no, I know. I would have liked to help you out as a friend and, but hey, Lily, if you can't do it, then, and we're not trying out at the same time, then you can borrow my broom. I mean, it's not as good as a fireball, but I really like it.
No, I'm going to get the money.
Okay.
I'm going to do it, but thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, if you want any help, like, are you gonna work or how are you gonna, do you have a plan, Lily?
Yeah, I'm going to do whatever odd jobs I can around the school, and I'll see if Headmistress McGonagall, they have to have some jobs and things to do. Rosie works in the kitchens, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does. She might be able to help you out, actually.
Maybe I could do that. Although
that's a good idea.
I am a bit rubbish with well, anything in the kitchen.
Rosie, she's an excellent teacher and she's very passionate about food.
You think she'd teach me?
I think she'd definitely help. And, we're really good friends and you're part of S.W.O.F.F. and I think that she would very much enjoy teaching you.
That could be fun.
She has a great heart.
Yeah. Hi, Olive. Hi, Clem.
Oh, hey.
Hello, Lily. Good summer.
Yes. And she, try to go in for the hug.
Oh. I, look at Maisie, I'm trying.
You could do that. You could do that. Okay, all right.
So good to see
any
you.
cool things? What did you do this summer, Lily? Any cool things?
Well, we went to the Quidditch match. The Hollyhead Harpies. Mom had tickets. She said that she had to invite some people from work, otherwise she would have been able to get tickets for everyone.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
Did you have really good seats? I bet you had really good seats.
They were really good.
That's super cool.
They were right behind the goal, and one of the quaffles bounced off of the it bounced off of the edge, and I almost touched it.
Whoa! Oh my goodness! And who was your favorite player?
That was Helen Medler.
Oh, wow. Were you watching The Seeker? Is she the Seeker? I don't know anything. Did you? What was the
She's a
Seeker
chaser.
like?
I like the chasers because that's what I want to do.
You want to be an official chaser, like a professional Quidditch chaser?
Well, I don't know. I just on the team for now. I don't know. I mean, Mom played professionally.
Do they make you try out every year for Quidditch, or are you just automatically invited back because you already proved yourself last time?
No, you have to.
You have to try out every year, but there are a few students that that don't have to try out if they've been on the team for a few years. I mean,
that's kind of silly.
It's 3 or 4 years, I think.
Well,
They try to give other students a chance to join.
Yeah, okay, I guess that's... Yes.
When are tryouts happening?
Usually at the end of September or middle of October?
Well, if you want anyone to cheer you on while you practice, I could use some practice to make up some new cheers and to make some more hats like I did last year. So I could come with you if you ever wanted
What's
to.
a great hat?
I just don't want to repeat myself from last year. I feel like I should be doing something different for year 2, and I don't know what to do yet, but maybe watching you practice will help me brainstorm.
I have a genius idea. Maybe, like, I think it's stupid that you guys have to retry out because you were in it last year. But maybe, what if I tried out and I would be so terrible that you guys would look amazing next to me, and then you would definitely be shoo-ins. I think I got something going on here.
I mean,
I like
for
that.
sure, it would be fun.
Okay, I'll try that.
We could get Alex and Rosie to try out as well, and all of us would be so awful that you would look amazing.
They would be on different teams.
Look,
Yeah,
Be really
Alex
good.
is Ravenclaw and Rosie's
They might be really good.
Hufflepuff.
What?
I'm
it'll
definitely
just
not good, so
it'll make the Gryffindors look even more prepared for this year, because they'll be like, oh, Ravenclaw's not looking so hot, you know?
Yeah. I mean, Lily, maybe we can practice. I'm sure we can find some time. We can see if we can get permission to fly. I mean, I know you won't be on your new broom yet, but
Maybe.
wait. Maisie, you didn't use all of the money that we gave you, right?
I didn't want to spend
I don't
all
want
of
any
it.
money. No.
Well,
Wait.
I don't think of it like that. More think of it as assistance in accomplishing a goal that we all would like to participate in.
No,
You know?
My mom said that she had to pay for half of her broom, because her family was didn't have the money for anything but the basic brooms. So if I wanted to get anything special, I had to pay for half, and it was a good lesson.
So you need to earn some money to pay for the broom, correct?
Yes.
I think I have an idea. If you're looking to make a few galleons, possibly.
Oh? Like what?
Well, your family is related to the owners of the Weasley's Wizarding Wheezes shop, right?
Yes.
So, I had initially wanted to purchase some of their fine items for sale and bring them into Hogwarts, and then it was pointed out to me that they are not permitted on school grounds. So I was just thinking, maybe if you had a way to acquire some of those items, I could pay you and give you a little extra for your troubles.
Olive, are you suggesting that we do an unauthorized, illegal, thing? Like,
You mean get hold of them and store them outside of Hogwarts, right?
Right.
Can I read between the lines?
Oh, sure.
Stand by. This should be my relationship with Olive.
Yes. Okay, on a 9, you can ask one question.
Are they telling the truth?
Yes. You can tell that Olive hadn't occurred to her that Maisie might not be comfortable with this, and as soon as Maisie pointed it out, Olive kind of went, yeah, okay.
Okay, well, I'm glad, Olive. I just wouldn't want you to get in trouble, you know.
Hey,
Or Lily.
I'm
wanna
not
get Lily.
I'm in though. If you
Clem.
You can try and convince Lily, by the way, Olive.
Okay.
Is anybody trying to help?
Oh no.
Okay. We're not allowed to bring anything from my uncle's shop. It's illegal.
Oh,
It's
no,
not allowed.
that's okay. I just thought that maybe it was an outdated rule or something like that.
Oh, no.
It's all right. Never mind.
can I read the situation? What's going on between these two?
Sure. Okay. Yeah, you can ask 2 questions.
Okay. Lily, how are they feeling? And
You can tell that Lily is tempted by the idea.
Okay.
But she's, I think
so
that
she's not like grossly offended that we
she's
suggested
not-
this.
No, she's not grossly offended, but she looks like she's very worried about the outcome.
Okay. And Olive, what are they planning, I guess, at this point?
She's not planning anything anymore now that she can
Okay.
see that. I think she didn't read the room right and thought that people would be like, yeah, great idea. And since Clem is the only one who seems on board with it, she's reminded of the last time that she and Clem were on the same page when it was them and coffee beans, and she's like, yeah, Maisie's probably keeping us in check. That's probably a good idea not to.
Normally, Lily would have accepted, but he failed the roll. And anything 7 or higher, she was in. Yeah. So
Okay.
Lily's looking a little unsure.
Oh, Lily, don't worry. We were just joking. Right, Olive?
It's fine.
We were...
I
it was
really,
a
you know,
kid.
Mum, I really wanted to. Mum tried so hard on the Quidditch team. She had to earn everything, and I want to earn everything too.
Well, maybe we can speak to Rosie, because Lily was saying that she was gonna get a job and maybe in the kitchen, and then I was saying that, well, we could get Rosie, so maybe Lily, we could ask you if you can help us to go to be Rosie's apprentice, and then you'd be helping us by supporting her, and that would be a job from us, and then you'd get paid in the kitchen, so it would be like 2 jobs.
Try to convince her, please. These end run plans.
I'm just seeing if I've got a relationship with her, but I definitely don't.
You should have a relationship with Lily. You don't have a relationship. It doesn't matter with a 2.
No, I don't. Should I? Should I put one in?
You should have gotten one when you all went to Hogsmeade.
Oh,
Yeah, you should have.
I've put Ginny, Harry, Ron, and not Lily. All right,
Yeah,
let's do
Lily
that.
should have been there. But that's not going to help you. She says, "No, I want to do it myself. I think Mum is right. I thank you though. I know you're just trying to be nice, and we're friends, and I appreciate it."
Can I show you my broom?
Yes, I want to see.
Okay, come on, let's go. I like run up the stairs. Yeah.
There's like a hardcore like camera angle that's like as you're rushing up the stairs. There's so much passion to see that. As you see them sort of like rush up the stairs to go up, look at the broom. You can see the Ilvermorny students kind of like chatting with Rose Granger-Weasley, who is made prefect again. And she's now a 5th year student. And she's also been given captain of the Quidditch team. That's going around. And you can see that some of the Ilvermorny students, there's probably like, I'd say maybe 5 or 6 varying ages here that are sort of chatting with her. Yeah, you two just kind of see Maisie and Lily rush off. Are you doing anything?
I'm gonna kind of stand and observe. Olive's gonna kind of stand back and try and wait and see what Clem does a little bit, kind of nervous.
I'm kind of matching Olive and trying to mirror Olive's physicality. Well, should we go talk to them?
After you.
Me? I mean, I am very good with people, so I guess I can
Great
do that.
with people.
Yeah, I just really get it, you know? Social interactions.
Exactly. I'll
Yeah.
follow your lead.
Okay, I just sort of awkwardly start walking forward and I go, in my mind, intellectual discussions.
Right, so, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to help, and if you need anything, I can direct you. I believe Headmistress McGonagall and Hagrid should have all of your belongings and your books and equipment and such all ready for school. If there's anything else you need, feel free to let me or Levi here know, and we'll be happy to help. Okay.
Hello, Ilvermornies! Ilvermorphindors! Hi! Welcome. In?
Hi.
Hi. Clem. Nice to meet you. Yeah, you know what she was saying? Anything you need, you know, you just let us know. I know my way around this place like the back of my little handaroo. So, if you need anything.
Are you American?
Canadian, actually.
Oh.
It's funny because I should have actually gone to Ilvermorny, but I didn't know I was a wizard then. witch, but then I moved to, after a tragic accident, moved to Scotland with my grandma. Anyway, that's how I ended up here. So, you know, as a fellow North American, I can tell you right now, Hogwarts is great, and you're just gonna love it, you know?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
They
Are
just-
you, where are you?
I'm Olive.
This is Olive.
Not Canadian, but also a Gryffindor. Nice
a-
to meet you.
Stout-looking girl. She says, "I'm Gertie."
Gertie?
That's right, Gertie. Gertie Perdinger.
Gertie Perdinger. That's a great name, my dude.
Gertie
Thanks.
Perdinger?
Perdinger.
Perdinger? Perdinger?
Yes, with a T.
Oh, right.
I just lean over to Olive and I say, just drop all of the vowels. Perdinger.
Perdinger. Perdiner.
It's close enough.
Gertie. All right. My name's Olive.
Gertie Perdinger, is that Italian?
No.
Oh. Could have sworn, you know. Okay. Well, this has been nice. Again, if you need anything, we're just up there. Call me Clem. Clementine.
Thank you so much, Clem, for that introduction. All right, Ilvermorny students, if you could follow me, I'll just we'll pop you on over to your rooms. Rose just kind of like looks back at you and says, like, she just mouths, and they kind of like walk off.
Okay, you know, I've done better intros. Feels like that could have gone better. Maybe I just won't ever speak again. Olive, I think that's probably best. Anytime you see me going to talk, please just tell me to stop.
I honestly feel that way all the time, and I think this could be a really good opportunity. It's a positive. It gives us a chance to work on our penmanship, because we won't ever speak ever again, and we'll just get really good at passing notes back and forth.
I love it. Oh, do we start now? Are we starting now?
No, we already started. Okay,
Oh,
we're not doing
okay.
very well at it.
Do a countdown. Okay.
Starting...
And we switch scenes. We join Alex in the Ravenclaw common room. Alex, I think you're. Do you go right to your room, or do you stay in the common room and hang out for a little while? What do you do?
I think it's most likely I'd head to my room, since I only really hang out with Barney,
Okay.
and he and I probably just hang out there out of the way a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, so I think you're probably just like unpacking and whatnot. You've got your bags kind of like all next to your bed. It's not the same room that you had as first year. I think you probably are down one level from the top floor. The closer, yeah, they give the older students closer access to like the common room, just so they don't have to walk up as far. It's like just that extra little bit of bonus for being older.
Yeah.
And Barney's unpacking.
Have you taken a look at our schedule yet, Barney?
I haven't, not yet. Why, is it bad?
It's not bad. well, okay, so there's some good bits and there's some bad bits. Well, I think they're bad.
What
I
are the
like to-
bad bits?
Well, we finished on History of Magic 2 days in a row. You're good at History of
Ooh.
Magic though, so maybe, but you know, you always want the last class to be a good one. But then 2 days we have Charms on one day, last class, and Transfiguration last class on another day, which is, and then the other day is Herbology. So, you know, we've got like 2 good ones, 2 bad ones, and then like an average one. But then Mondays are good because we start with double Transfiguration, which is
Now, which are you
I mean-
counting for herbology?
on Mondays we finish on a
No,
Herbology.
You said that there were
Oh,
2 bad ones. Which ones
Yeah.
are the bad ones? History of Magic?
and the other day that's History of Magic. Herbology's the average day. I don't. Maybe this year will be better. I kind of got off to a bad start with Herbology last year, but I think I've learned my lesson, and maybe I'll do a bit better this year. So maybe we'll get 3 good ones, which is a win.
Yeah, it could be good. Maybe Professor Longbottom won't think about the incident.
Yeah, I was just excited.
I'm sure
But,
lots
you
of
know-
first years cram their hands into the soil of a scary plant.
I was aiming to just touch it, but you know, the adrenaline was going, and okay, so. But I learned my lesson. Better learn it on my very first day than on a day
Right.
that's after that. So, and then there was the Snapdragon, which didn't go very well. So I've learned 2 lessons for Herbology.
At least
one
your
not to
hair
do.
was a really interesting color. Mine just turned grey.
It had kind of suited you though, and mine just I didn't like mine. So I mean, at least you know when you get older, you won't look terrible.
Hopefully.
Yeah. But yeah, so some good days, some bad days, an average day. And to be honest, all of our starting classes for each day are pretty good. I think maybe the Ravenclaw Singers might have the best schedule, maybe for like starting classes first thing in the morning, because none of them are boring.
You can see he's like digging around in his stuff and he pulls out his schedule. He says, "Ooh, potions after lunch. I hope they don't make us drink anything funny after lunch."
Maybe that's better though, you know, because it's like the food will soak up some of it, so if it's bad, it won't be as bad.
Maybe it will react with the food and will grow an extra arm or something. Not that
Yeah,
would be
because-
bad, because then you could hold a project in one hand, you could have your magic wand in another, and you can eat with the other.
And then if you get other one, you can scratch your nose.
Do you think that there's a spell for 3 arms?
So our first day at the library, we're gonna look into getting an extra arm. Where would you put it though? Like, where's the best place for an extra arm?
Right in the
Like-
in the center of the chest.
That would make hugging people a little bit like, where do you put it? Do you put it up? Because then it's in it and you can't.
Well, yeah, you don't have a shoulder, you can't bend it.
So you wouldn't, maybe like up on the back somewhere, so they can come over the top, so you could scratch your head all the time, or like hold a book like over the
Maybe.
top.
Yeah, maybe the back. That makes more sense.
Yeah, we got some research to do.
Okay, that could be this year's project.
Extra arms.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Hey, did you get any chocolate frogs on the train? Did you get any cards?
Let me take a look. We were kind of just catching up, so I didn't really. And Rosie ate all the chocolate, I think. So the cards she gave me, she doesn't really care for the cards, so I have a bunch of it, but I haven't looked through them yet. just so caught up and seeing everyone again.
Okay. Well, I got a few new ones you want to see.
Yeah. Do you still have your collection from last year? Did you bring it as well?
As he starts to like dig through his things, you can see that one of the Ilvermorny students walks into the room. It's a boy, and he is looks a little bit older than you. He walks in, says, "Oh, whoa, sorry. I think this is the wrong room."
Oh, which one are you looking? What year are you? Are you every year?
I'm a fourth year.
Oh, then you need to go down. I can come with you if you want.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm Alex, by the way. I'm a second year. We're up here, and Matt, and then up the very top is the first years. We used to be at the very top, but less now because we have. So you're further down. It's
Okay.
It's just here. Although it can get confusing sometimes, so
Right.
we'll head down.
Okay. Yeah, okay, thanks.
Yeah, I chatted with David earlier as well. He seemed you guys all seem pretty cool. I think you'll all fit in quite well. How was your first? Do you like Hogwarts?
It's really very spacious.
Yeah. Just wait until we get to the
do
winter
the whole
time.
do you do the whole candles floating in the hall thing often?
Mm-hmm. Like all the time, I think. Yeah. I don't look up all that often anymore, actually, now that I think about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we don't do a lot of that at Ilvermorny. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, Hogwarts likes its traditions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But then some stuff they don't do anymore. Barney was the other one. He's my friend. He's really clever and he knows lots of stuff. He was
Yeah, that
telling
was a
me
cool
that
spell thing that he was doing.
Oh yeah, he I don't know how to say it in a not rude way, or if I'm saying it in a rude way, but he can't talk, so he does that spell to talk. It's tricky. I tried it some, but he does it all. He's super good at it, and he's got even better at it already, and he's only been doing it a little bit, so.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, but he's telling me Hogwarts doesn't do some stuff anymore. I can't remember because they think people got hurt or something one time. So, you know, they have traditions, but they're also they care about the students lots. So,
Sure, that makes sense. You can see that he's got a badge like on his cranberry and blue robes. It kind of looks like a bird, but not like a griffin or anything or a raven. It has like straight wings and there's triangles and things on it. Their badges are very like elaborate and they have like a gold sort of embroidery that's done so it shines a little bit.
Can I do an I read about that to see if I know what the bird is?
Sure.
Yay! Come on, good rolls. Woo! 10.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you can ask me
3
questions. Yeah.
Where is it from? Is it dangerous? And like, what does it do?
Yeah. So that is the Thunderbird. It is it is related to a magical creature. It's a large it's a large bird. It's commonly found in Arizona, and it's related to a phoenix. It can create storms as it flies and is highly sensitive to danger. It can be dangerous. You have to sort of. I mean, it's a wild. You know, it's a beast. So I mean, you kind of have to respect it. You have to respect its presence. It's very large as well.
Did you say it was a Thunderbird?
Yes.
Whoa. So I just noticed you guys have a Thunderbird is that like your house?
That's my house in Ilvermorny. The hat said that I could either be in Ravenclaw or Gryffindor.
Okay.
And it was having a difficult time making up its mind.
Oh. So did you say I want to be the bird one then? Because it's the same, or? Well, a raven's not quite as cool as a Thunderbird. They're like really cool. Have you ever seen one in real life?
A Thunderbird?
Yeah.
Well, just when they've shown us pictures and things, but I've never seen one in person.
Oh, maybe we should ask Hagrid about it. He would know. He likes.
Hagrid?
You haven't met Hagrid?
Oh, he was the big guy at
the really big one, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
He does the care of magical creatures, so he knows lots about that stuff. So if you're like interested in that stuff, then you should ask. Oh, I completely forgot. I need to write my gran. But that's not important to. Sorry, the Thunderbird, and I remember the thing that I was supposed to do over the summer, but I was studying lots. So, but this is your floor. I like your robes. The Thunderbird is cool. I'm Alex, and if you need any help, ask one of the prefects. Probably better, but if I'm around, I'm happy to help too.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for showing me where to go.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Alex.
Cool. Yeah, great. I run back up the stairs to Barney. Like a bursting door. Barney.
And just the cards go flying like, ah!
Oh, sorry.
What happened? Did something explode? Was there soil or plant?
No, I just found out that Matt, that was who came into the wrong floor, his house in Ilvermorny is a Thunderbird.
Wow, that sounds cool. Does it shoot thunder out of its eyes?
No, but it when it flies, it can create storms.
Whoa, that's way better.
Yeah, I think it's like the lightning version of like a phoenix kinda, but I don't think it has some of the other phoenixy things. But it's still cool. Does that mean there's like a water bird? Maybe a flying fish.
I don't know.
And we start to the camera starts to pan out. We switch scenes. We head on over into the Hufflepuff common room. Rosie, what about you? Are you do you head straight for your dorm room? Are you hanging out in the common room? What are you up to?
I think, well, they just got there, so I think maybe Rosie's upstairs organizing in the dorm, just organizing all of the stuff that she overpacked and brought in. Just like, she's got like 3 extra cloaks with like a bunch of pockets, and she's got a new frog, so she's got to make a new cozy spot next to her bed, and she's just like unpacking. She's made business cards to hand out for the MASH, and so she's just trying to get everything in order. She's extremely busy.
Okay. There's a few other students that are probably doing the same. You've unpacked some of your belongings, and then you can see that there is a it looks like one of your bags is moving.
Okay. Like the food can't be that old. It's not like moving, and my bag is, and she's just gonna like start reaching down, and as she starts reaching down, she like puts her hands on her hips, and she's like, bucket.
Suddenly the bag stops.
Bucket, are you in my bag?
You hear the sound of like things jingling.
Like unzipping the bag and like pinching it open to peer inside. Bucket.
You
What
can
do
you can see a crystal, like you catch Bucket mid shove.
Bucket,
Crystal
that is
like
and that's an excellent choice. And Crystal, it will align your chakras, but I did get it for my 9th birthday from my dad's, and I would like to, Bucket, I'd like to keep that if I could. No, it won't. It's a really big crystal.
Bucket
Bucket
shoves
You're
the
so
entire crystal, and the crystal's bigger than Bucket.
It's really impressive, actually. I could be mad, but just impressed, actually. Bucket, what if I traded you that crystal for this? And she just pulls out like a muggle penny. She's like, for this fancy rare coin from America.
You see the camera like switch down to Bucket's perspective, and like Rosalina's giant face like on like out of the bag, like in the pennies, like Bucket like
Super
leaps
rare.
up and grabs one of the zippers like on the bag and like uses it to swing back and forth, and then just leaps out of the bag, tries to grab the penny.
No, okay, wait, hold on. I'll give you the penny, but you gotta take out my crystal. It's important. Bucket, look.
Try to
You can
convince
have-
Bucket, please.
Please, Bucket. I feel like me and Bucket should have a relationship by now.
Yeah, it's a -1. No!
Am I convincing,
just-
Bucket?
You're convincing. Roll a flat roll. A 7. Okay. Choose one from the list there.
I would say they need proof, but I don't know how to prove to a magical creature that this is a totally real penny from America.
I think probably you have to do a halvesies thing, you know, where you like hold on to the penny.
Oh, okay. We meet in the middle here. Bucket, how about this? You put your paw on the penny. Okay, good. And then
Bucket's
and
just
then
trying
you
to
give
grab
me,
it still.
No, Bucket. You have to give me the crystal, and then at the same time, while we're both holding it, we trade.
Bucket's like still pulling, eyes you for a second, sticks a hand into the pouch, starts digging around, pulls something out. I think it's an earring.
Bucket.
It's like an earring.
That's
Bucket shoves it back in.
Hey, that's definitely not the crystal that you stole from my bag like 5 seconds ago. I know it's like giant. I know that you know what's in there. But whose earring is that, Bucket?
Bucket digs around, takes something else out. It's it looks like probably some kind of, I think probably a ring. There's just like a ring.
Okay.
Bucket takes it out.
Bucket, did you steal an engagement ring from somebody here?
Probably
Is there
not
a
that
married
fancy.
woman? Okay. Could you put your paws back in the pouch and look for my chakra aligning crystal that I got on my 9th birthday from my dad's, and I will give you this very rare and shiny penny from America.
Bucket just extends the ring further out.
Yes. All right. I guess I'll have to put my penny in my pocket where you can't get it. And I'm going to have to just leave. So if that's what you want, Bucket, if...
You see Bucket's nose like working like double overtime, and she like digs back into the pouch, starts looking around, and then you can just see the crystals start to like get pulled out. It doesn't make any sense. The laws of physics do not apply here, but somehow this crystal that's
Mary
bigger
Poppins.
than yes, it just starts to get pulled out.
Okay, very good. Here's the penny. I'm gonna touch the crystal, and you're gonna touch the penny, and we're gonna trade. Okay, Bucket. Here's the penny. I'm just gonna grab onto the
See
crystal.
like that. You see that like the like eyes go super wide, like staring at the penny.
As soon as I have like a firm grip on the crystal, I'm gonna let go of the penny and try to pull it
Bucket
away.
immediately falls back into the bag.
Thank you, Bucket!
It's like a
At least
slow
you-
motion cam of Bucket like holding the penny like over her head, like as she falls down into the bag.
Thank you! Hey, at least you landed on all my socks. I didn't fold them, but my dad did. I would never fold socks. That's so pointless. She's just gonna take the crystal and hide it in like a secret back pocket of her cloak because she doesn't want it to be nabbed again. So she's just like, it's very uncomfortable, but she's like trying to keep it safe. Okay, well, you know, I was gonna unpack that, but you just look so comfy that I'm just gonna let you chill there. But if you take any more crystals, I will find you. And I will be upsetty spaghetti. So just think about that, Bucket. Those crystals are important to me, and they help me feel better when I'm sad. So there's that. Do all of the people in the dorm room also unpacking think that I'm insane? Because I would
No,
assume
they've
that
got
they
their
do.
own Bucket encounters that they've dealt with, probably. Yeah.
They're like just grumbling. They're like, that Bucket is so annoying.
Yeah, whoever was in charge of making Bucket the niffler like return to their sleeping spot, that prefect totally failed. It has to be a new prefect.
They're like, oh, I have a duty? Oh, thank you.
Whoever was supposed to communicate the Bucket situation to the new prefect did not accomplish their task properly.
Hey, Bucket. You know what I heard? That there are a bunch of first years moving in tonight and they have no idea who you are. And they've never met you before. And they probably have a lot of shiny stuff to be unpacked.
You can roll a convince. I'd say you have a +1. Bucket leaps out of the
Darts.
sock. Takes off. You just hear the scrabbling on the ground, you know, like when an animal is going too fast and they're just like... Yeah.
Don't steal anything expensive! Return what you found!
As Bucket's running away, stuff is falling out of her out of her pouch. Like as she's running, there's like coins and stuff like bling, 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 bling.
Like a little trail.
Looks like a
Yeah,
loot
but like
goblin.
we should have like a little like a lost and found, but it's just things found in Bucket's pouch.
It definitely is one. Like 100%. There's a Bucket box.
It's like enchanted against Bucket.
Yeah. It's got a lock, a fancy lock on it.
It's like the goblet of fire. Like it's got like the
Nifflers
enchantments.
cannot pass this ring.
Yeah. And Bucket goes scrambling off. And I think we switch scenes to the following day. Let me check here. One thing. Okay, so I think this would probably be a Sunday that we're talking about here, and I think that you can all roll a d6 for me, please. Okay. Rosie and Olive, you meet up as you're about to head into the dining hall. Now, Olive, would you have gone to find Rosie early to talk to her about the Lily Potter situation?
No, not
Okay.
really.
So
Yeah.
then you would have met up like as you're about to get food. I think you can see students are beginning to head into the dining hall, or the Great Hall rather, for food, and you run into each other as you're about to head in.
Oh my god. Good morning. I was up so late last night because Bucket stole like an entire golden chess set from like one of the first years, and he brought it back into my dorm, and then Bucket tried to play chess with all of the golden pieces, but Bucket doesn't know how to play chess, so he was just slamming the pieces around, and then it kept waking up my new pet frog, and I was really tired, but I think I'm gonna make a breakfast taco. So did you sleep okay?
Yeah, I just brought the new cat with me this year, and she's still getting used to Hogwarts, I think.
Oh no.
And she keeps waking me up in the middle of the night, so good, but groggy.
Is she like a snuggly cat, or like a you know the cats that do this? She's one of those?
Not so much snuggly. She wants me to be awake, and she wants me to want to pet her. But if I actually try to pet her when she wakes me up, she slaps me. So...
As you say that, you are bumped by someone as they're walking into the to the dining hall.
Do I recognize them?
Oh yeah, Ashley Indigo and her frail body, suspicious eyes, and sweaty face greet you.
Bad attitude.
Excuse me, Ashley.
My friend was standing right there, and you just like literally ran right into her.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your very in-depth conversation.
Okay, that was thrilling. Are you hungry? Because when I'm hungry, I get all out of sorts and act kind of rude, and you're showing signs of maybe hanger. So I would suggest a breakfast taco is where you take a pancake and then you add like some fruit and like a meat of your choice. And if you don't like meat, then you can just use fruit, and then you put syrup on it. And don't use egg because Olive's allergic, and you should be good to go. And that will definitely improve your mood. And if not, here's I got this crystal while I was on vacation, and it's supposed to be for how you're feeling, and it seems like maybe you're having a rough one. So I think you need it more than I ever will. And I'm just gonna plunk it into her hand, like take her hand and just like put the crystal into it and close it and just step back.
She drops the crystal on the ground. And she says, "I don't want your rocks."
Excuse you. It doesn't matter if you want one of her crystals or not. What matters is that Rosie's being very kind and tried to do something nice for you. And quite frankly, Ashley, it's a bit rude to respond this way. So
I don't think it's worth it.
Olive's gonna pick up the crystal and hand it to her again and go, "So, would you care to try that again, Ashley?"
Do you give her the crystal again?
Yeah.
She takes the crystal, looks down at it, looks at you, and she begins to cast a spell. She points her wand at the crystal and she says, "Spongify!" And she takes the crystal and then throws it on the ground, and it begins to bounce. Boing, boom, 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 boom.
I would like to cast a spell at Ashley.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I would like to, I would like to cast the spell Immobulus.
Okay, Olive gets ready to cast a spell. And it's a good place for us to end the session today.
What? What? No.
My crystal.
I have to fight fight for Rosie's honor.
I got my book out and everything because there were all my spells in it.
You'll have to fight
Y'all
for
are
her
truly
honor next
lucky
time.
I'm not there, because we would be having actual physical assault. I would be like, I'm a muggle first, beesh, and then I would just wreck her.
Wizard second.
Boom! Say hello to my wand!
Yeah, that's gonna do it for the episode. It's time already. We're over. So we're gonna go around the room. We're gonna do our end of session stuff. But please, if you have not done so, look at the bottom of the channel there or in the chat. We have a link for Black Lives Matter information. I guess the bot is not working right now. The bot may have exploded.
I'm seeing it.
Oh, it's not coming up for me.
I can see it too.
Weird.
Yes.
Maybe my chat just died. I don't know. Let's try and refresh that. Check out the link for Black Lives Matter. There's information on petitions, ways you can donate. There's resources to help educate yourself during this movement. Please go take a look and help support in any way that you can. It's important that we all treat each other the same. We treat each other with respect and kindness. So go check it out, please, and educate yourself at the very least. Let's do our end of session stuff. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What did I do? Try this. Let's do our end of session stuff. Let's do our +1 or -1 to relationships. Who wants to get started?
Well, I think Maisie will get my +1. I think she was one of the few people I interacted with today, and it was positive. She gave me a hug, and that was great, and she seemed happy about it, so I'm like, okay, cool. So, +1 to Maisie. Hugs will always get you a +1, just remember that, okay?
I will say that Rosie gets my +1 because Olive was very prepared to handle the situation with Ashley in a specific way, and she was so amazed at how empathetic and kind Rosie was to somebody that's not a friend of theirs and to somebody that was being rude, that I think it just made her love Rosie even more.
On the totally not mushy mo, Olive gets my +1 for I don't know what she's gonna do, but for being about ready to throw down in my honor.
Okay. Mergels?
I think I will give Olive my +1 as well for assisting me in the most atrocious, awkward social interaction one could ever imagine. And she was there, you know? She didn't...
You did great.
Thank you so much. And that's why you're getting my +1.
Hello?
Can I give a +1 to the new character whose name we're not really sure of? Maybe Eric. Is this allowed or no?
No.
Okay, because that made my day. There's something my heart. My +1 is gonna go to Clam, because we had a misunderstanding. We had a tricky misunderstanding, and we found a way through it. And I feel like that's built our friendship on a way that we both understand each other a little bit more, and we figured out a way to go forwards with it. And I think that that's super powerful.
Okay. Thank you. All right. It's time for the first classes/school move. First one.
Oh yes.
Of the new year. Let's do mind rolls, please. Do some mind rolls.
Part of our second year ascension included being able to have +1 to all of our classes for the year, right?
That was one of the options you could have taken, if that's what
I
you took.
chose that option, so
Okay.
awesome.
Accio, good rolls. Okay, I'll do.
Ooh, okay. All right.
For Rosie.
I even
no one
gave
was
myself
surprised.
+1 to mind for the year, and I still got a 4. I'm not
Different year,
concussed,
same
I'm
stuff.
just dumb.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic. Okay. So,
Rosalina Earthcloud, letting Hufflepuffs down since day 1.
Gryffindor's earning a lot of points. A lot of points. That's 25 points to start things off for the Gryffindors. Holy cow. Holy cow. Unfortunately, Hufflepuff is already... It's a good thing. You're at 0 right now. You can't go negative on
You
it.
can't get negative, chat.
Hooray!
You're welcome.
Alex earns 5 points for Ravenclaw. And I have to do some rolls. I have to do some rolls for the remainder. Let's see. I'm going to pick some dice at random. Which dice are we going to get? These two. All right. We got a green and a purple. We got a green and a purple. All right. So we got to make 2 rolls for Hufflepuff, 2 for Ravenclaw, and 3 for Slytherin. Here we go. That's bad. That's a 4 for Hufflepuff. Still at 0. One more. Come on. Hey, that's a 9. That's a 5. Hooray.
Did you hear that? 5.
Yay. Good thing you couldn't go below 0. All right, 2 rolls for Ravenclaw now. Let's see. What do we got? An 11. That's 10 more points for Ravenclaw. And an 8. That's another 5 for Ravenclaw. 20 points. All right. Let's see what we get for Slytherin. Let's see if I can keep them somewhere close. It's an 8. 5 points.
Wait, do Cornelia and Lillian get to roll for Slytherin?
Now they do.
Hey.
Now they do. You should still have your sheets. For
Yeah.
now, I do actually want you both to update those sheets based on
Okay.
these versions.
Yeah.
But for now, just roll what you have for mind for
Oh, no.
those characters.
Well, I can't say the Slytherins are going to be happy with my impossible choice here.
Okay.
I'm just stupid in every universe.
A 5 and a negative 5. They keep it at 5. Slytherin's at 5. Okay. It's better than 0. It's better than 0. So there we go. There we go. That's yeah. That's those are the rolls. Let's go around the room. Let's do our shout outs as well as select downtime moves for what you'd like your character to be doing during downtime. Zagonicus, would you be so kind as to start us off, please?
Yes. For my downtime move, I think I'm going to do... I'm probably in the habit of studying a whole bunch because of the summertime, so I'm going to do some studying for now, and we'll see how that changes as the year goes on.
Okay, studying.
Ooh,
That's
10.
another... Nice! Okay, so... yeah, while you're at school, studying is probably helpful, right? And on a 10 plus, you get a +1 forward to your I read about that rolls for the next session.
Awesome. It would also be awesome if you guys come hang out with me. I'm Zgodicus and all the places on the internet. You can find me on all of those. I would love your company. I stream on Twitch. I do a relationship advice stream where we look at the relationship advice subreddit, and I use my boundless years of wisdom as not actually ever professionally studying or doing relationship advice. But hey, I'm in like a 12-year relationship. I think I know what I'm doing, and what obstacles come up and how you overcome them and stuff like that, and you know how to come together and find happiness. So we do that. That's a bit of fun. We've got a red flag emote because a lot of the times when you read them, people are just overlooking massive red flags. So you can come hang out with me. We do that on a Wednesday. On Fridays we also have a special stream where we sit down and read a book. I don't read it aloud. I read it to myself, and you read your book to yourself, and we have a nice cozy atmosphere. We come, we sit down, and we read a book. We took a couple of weeks off because a lot going on in the world, and I felt like I needed to step back and make space for that to go on. But I feel like now people may need a break. They've been pushing real hard, making a lot of effort, so for some time to relax and do that, come hang out with me, come read on Friday, pick a book, whatever book you like. Maybe Harry Potter. I think that was written by Daniel Radcliffe, if I recall correctly, so that's great. And yeah, I'd love to see you more.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I got Ordix.
I feel like I can't follow that. That was so great. That you did such a good job describing yourself. I don't know. I do stuff on the internet. For the end of session roll, I would like to practice spellcasting, please.
Excellent. Go ahead and make a magic roll. All right, on a 9. Spellcasting isn't easy. That's why they go through years and years of schooling. Miss a flick when you should have swished and someone catches fire. No one wants that. Practice your spells, kids. On a 7 to 9. The PC gets to swap one spell from their spell bank with one that they don't currently have.
That's gonna be real helpful, seeing as we just had a cliffhanger around me casting a second-year spell. Thank you so much for having me today. I'm so happy we're back with our year 2. If you missed it earlier, I'm Nago Oryx. I'm a full-time variety streamer here on Twitch. I was playing all of Everglade for you today. Normally I'm live 5 days a week. Obviously with everything going on in the world, that's kind of, we're figuring it out day by day. But if you need a comfy, cozy place to hang out and get some feels and talk about video games on the internet, then come say hi sometime. Thanks so much. I'll see y'all next week.
Thank you. Myrtles?
Hello. I think I would like to study. That's all right with you?
It's fine with me. You can make a mind roll. Okay, on a 12. Very nice. Very nice indeed.
Gryffindor's getting points next week.
So yeah, with a mind roll that well, you get to get a +1 to your I read about that rolls next session.
Awesome.
Very nice.
Thanks. I made the roll myself. Hi, I'm Murgles. You want to hang out with me? You can find me. I'm around. I play Clementine. I'm an animator, and I make films online. Well, not films, film one currently. It's going to take me a while. So if you're interested in the process of how an animated film gets made from scratch, I'm a one-stop shop. So thank you so much. Hope you have a lovely evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Luxie?
Hello! So sorry. So I have a question.
Sure.
I want to do I want Rosalina to start working on potion making, but it says like A, that I would have to know what potions are her level, and B, that I'd have to have the ingredients, and I don't know how to do either of those things.
Okay. Well, I can help you. I'm the guy that wrote the system.
I had a sneaking suspicion that you might know how.
Yeah. I wrote it, so I can definitely help. You can, so you have to have the right ingredients and the right amount of time to make a potion. There's actually a potion section in the book. It starts on 54 with a bunch of different potions. And they've got years next to them. It's in alphabetical order as opposed to ordered by the year, though. What kind of potion would you like to try to make?
I was just looking for like a first year potion.
Sure.
I had her right ingredients to buy while she was at the thing. She bought like honey and like a Bezor.
Bezor?
Yeah.
Sure. So honey and Bezor, I don't think it's going to give you much, but
Figured not.
you can spend the money for the ingredients, and we can figure that out. Their first year spells, the Dragon Tonic, which is kind of an instant spell. It cures 6 dragons. There's a Fire Protection Potion. That's also an instant spell. There is a Forgetfulness Potion, which is also an instant spell. There's a Herbicide Potion, which kills or damages plants. That takes about an hour to make. There's
What? Can we do? Hello? Can we do the Fire Protection Potion?
Sure. So it's just gonna. We can work out the price.
I was about
for
to
the
say I'll do
ingredients.
the math and give you the gold after,
Yeah,
but I definitely
that's fine.
she has so much of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, and so I picked Rosalina's favorite class to be potion. So if I did a mind roll, would she get a +1 for this roll?
No.
Okay.
So that's like in class stuff.
Okay.
But you would just make a mind roll, see how well this potion goes.
I'm literally terrified, so it's gonna be fine. She's been working really hard. She's worried about catching on fire this year.
I will say, since it's a first year potion, it's 1 year lower than you. You'll get a +1 just like you do for spells.
Technically, that was a 10, and I just did a perfect potion.
That was a perfect Fire Protection Potion. Nailed it.
So I can just add Fire Protection Potion to my
You have
inventory
one
now?
Fire Protection Potion.
Ah, cool! Thank you very much. Sorry. I haven't got to use it. I was so excited. Hi, I'm Lexi Games. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch. I play video games. This month is Pride Month, and I'm going to be raising money this entire month and have been raising money for Trans Lifeline. Our goal is 10,000, and we are just about to hit 5K. So if you want to come help us raise some money and hang out, I'll be on later tonight chilling. I don't know what we're going to play because honestly, I just want to exist. So I'm happy to do whatever. I don't know what that means, but here we are. That's what's happening. Thank you for being here. I played Rosalina Earthclap.
Thank you so much. Colo?
Hello. I would like to know, Wack, if having a new broom gets me a plus anything if I do Quidditch related rolls.
So you mean in the downtime moves?
I mean in everything.
No, not everything. The downtime moves we'll say are separate. Those are separate.
Okay. So
This is practice. So
no for downtime moves.
no.
But yes for matches or
There's definitely gonna be stuff that it affects.
Okay, alright, I'm sorry. Okay. I'd like to play Quidditch. Alright, thanks. Oh great.
It's
hi,
a new
I'm
broom.
Colo.
It's a new
I don't know
broom.
what came
There was I mean you did kind of get it to move but yeah. I think there was probably a thing where you were showing Lily exactly like how you were doing it and like how well everything was going, and there was basically a one of those kinds of situations that happened. But yeah, just walk it off.
I mean, we've had a very clumsy day, you know.
Yeah.
Just getting used to it. Versatile. Hi, I'm Colo. It's nice to meet you. You can find me under the internet, just underneath it, just hanging out under the potato that I live in. I stream on the internet under the name Hello, it's Colo. You can find me in all sorts of places. Namely under a potato, apparently. Yeah, I stream games on the internet. It'd be great to meet you if you want to come over. I am also about to, I said this at the start, but if you missed it, also about to upload our VODs of our playthrough of Skyrim, a blind playthrough that I played in 2019. Say what? And that's going to go on YouTube. So come find me on YouTube, because I do things and stuff over there. So that'd be great. Just come say hi. Talk to me about Quidditch and Hogwarts and Yeah, that'd be great. I tried.
Thank you so much, Colo. Thank you. I'm Wax Steven. I've been your Headmaster of Doom. I've dragged the players kicking and screaming through the adventure today. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching us. As always, chat, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Colo. Thank you, Luxie. Thank you, Murgles. Thank you, Negorix. And thank you, Zagonicus, for being awesome role players. I appreciate you. And I look forward to this every week. Thank you so much for being here. If you didn't see it, I'm going to play the casting announcement for the new show that we're doing here on Table Stories starting at the end of the month. Mondays. It's on Mondays. Same time as this show on Mondays. And we'll see you. Thank you, everybody. Peace out. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow if we're gone.